Borodare campers. It's Tuesday morning, just about to head to work. Rest aid yesterday. I was trying to get out for a swim, to be honest, but I had the sprint try on Sunday, which you would have seen on the last vlog. And then I had a massage last night, 5:15 till 6:15, but I had to go back to work and finish off a few bits, so I didn't get for the swim. But luckily, go a step back. Luckily, my wetsuit arrived yesterday, my new tri wetsuit, and my tri suit, which is the suit you wear underneath your wetsuit. So that arrived yesterday, which is good. And I'm going to swim in the wetsuit tonight in an outside pool. Saturday, I'm meant to have like a 2.5 hour bike into a 1.25 hour run. And then Sunday, there's a 2K race in Nelson. Sea swim 2K, which I want to do, because that's a bit longer than the distance for the half Ironman by about 100 meters. So if I feel comfortable doing that. But then Sunday, I kind of want to go from that 2K swim onto the bike for like 60K. So I just need to juggle everything around. And I meant to swim Thursday night for the swim club, sea swim. Wednesdays always run. Friday, probably run. So yeah, I'm just going to look at the program this week and maybe try and juggle it a little bit. Calves aren't blowing out as much after having them needled. So I got them dry needled. You're in agony for about 24 hours and then they just relax. So he's been working on them for about 8 weeks, keeping me going throughout this training. Without that, I've been seeing him twice a week. Without that, I don't think my calves would have kept up. But this dry needling is next level. It's a real belter. So getting them dry needled on Friday again. The great thing about it is you can train afterwards and it's really good for you. So the thing about deep tissue is often when you try and do something the next day it feels worse, but with these dry needles, when you train after having it done, even though it's so sore, it gets better and better. So that's the plan. Head to work now and then rip into some training later. So that was Nayland Pool. What a beauty. Really like that pool. I feel a bit sick today, but I had 2 coffees, so it could be that. But tried out the new wetsuit for the first time, felt good. It's probably a bit warm actually, maybe that's what's making me feel a bit sick. But I did a 900 meter time trial and then a 450. I did the 900 in about 16 minutes, I think. 16:48 or something. And then the 450 in 8 minutes 30. I think that's right. Probably like a minute or 2 rest in between. 2 minutes probably at least. Yeah, just with Brucey here. He's just taking a dump on the lawn. Go on, Brucey boy. Get it in you, Brucey. Get it out of you, Brucey boy. So yeah, just editing last week's vlog. Realised I haven't been doing that much actually, so I'm going to start, I've been filming stuff but still not talking about what I'm doing. Honestly, you run out of energy when you're training so much and something slides, but I really want to this week talk a bit more. But yeah, I've got a 2K swim on this Sunday, so I'm trying to get a swim in tonight, swim in Thursday, and then a swim Sunday. Wednesday morning. Just getting, jeez, a bit aggressive from me. Just getting food for work out the fridge. Hemp burgers. Get a couple of them in. Then I've got to go and drop my bike off for a service today. Getting new tyres on it, just checking the setup on it, and then I'll pick it up Friday before a ride. So I'm gonna have to get on the bike. But I've got a run tonight, doing 6-a-side footy, and then football, and then running. So, happy days, good times. But yeah, feel good, woke up this morning all good. Bought a new coffee machine from the Rugby store for $20, doesn't work. So, a bit awkward. Yeah, looking forward to running tonight. We'll probably do about 11k after hopefully scoring some more goals. We will see. Half-time interview with Joe Benyon on his football antics. We ran 10k here. How'd you feel, mate?
Yeah, alright. Got a bit aggressive when someone tried to take out my ankles. Didn't swear though, keep my composure. That's all you can do.
And Kayla Cook from you?
Hey, I just bring the beer.
Thursday night, 5:30, finished work, just driving to try and find a park for the sea swim. It's choppy, it's windy, it's gonna be hectic. Get that in ya. Hopefully we don't drown and die, but possibilities could be there. However, someone's just stolen the park I was gonna get. Gutted. Testing 1, 2. Here we are. So, Thursday night, just done the sea swim. And on the drive on the way back, I was thinking, I want to talk in these next few vlogs leading up to the race about what's going on in the old dome. I ordered a curry on the way back and picked one up, a good vegan mushroom matima, something like that. Bloody lovely it is. I'm starting to get quite tired because I'm training every day pretty much for something. It's like you never get the... Brucey's playing with his toy, Finley. You never quite get the... Can you hear the beep? I'm going to show you now. Who's that, Bruce? Is that Finley? Squeaking, isn't he? Yeah. He's got a squeaky leg. Brucey's ruthless. He doesn't care about old Finley. Right, the thing when you're training, the only thing I can compare it to is when I was doing like the bodybuilding stuff. And you get too tired to actually you get tired so that normal bodily functions, you kind of question whether you should do them. Like at night, I'm lying in bed and then I need to use the toilet and I'm like, can't be arsed going for a wee. And you actually contemplate not going for a wee. It's unbelievable. Things like making food, just, frying some veg with tofu. Oh no. Like when you come out that swim or thing, you're just like, I need food. So that was happening to me quite a lot in the second and third week, and I didn't share that. Second, third, fourth week, like those few weeks after I got sick. And it's starting to come back now. And it's just like a lack of wanting to really do normal things that well. Just like getting out of bed in the morning is really hard. Like I slept until about 7:30 this morning. And it's like normal things become really hard. If you're going to the gym for the first time and you're doing that, and you're feeling that, then that's okay. The thing I'm using to combat it is, this isn't forever. This time isn't forever. I've got 2.5 more weeks of this. And for me, food's really important because I lose weight so quickly. But if you're feeling like, so I have to force feed myself, I'm constantly eating. So if you're trying to lose weight, for me not eating, I can fast for 3 days. Yeah, it's not ideal, but I quite like not eating that much. But if you are of the opposite kind where you like eating, there it is, then, what's that? You wanna go outside? Go on then. I'll leave the door open. Watch your head. If you feeling like you want to eat whatever, it's not forever. You have to just really try and think about the fact that this isn't forever. So you just have to do what's required, because there's no way around it. Also, if you're losing weight and you're finding you're getting hungry all the time, you're probably trying to do it too quickly. Eat a bit more and lengthen your goal target, because getting really hungry is a sign that you're probably eating a bit too little. But you do have to go a little bit hungry sometimes when you want to lose weight. Similar to like when you want to put weight on, you just got to shift cows. Just wanted to share about how those normal functions tend to become just such a struggle. So I'm looking forward to being able to get up and feel fresh, not have to need a coffee. Like I've been having 2 coffees a day recently. One's normally a single shot, sometimes 2 single shots coffees, but sometimes I'm having a single and a double, which for me is mad, because normally I don't drink coffee that much. I have one every couple of days, but at the moment, just craving it just to keep going. Like, whoa, come on. Brucey's having his 5 minutes of madness. He's chewed his thing. He was meant to watch it, he didn't do that. You live and learn, don't you, Bruce? So he's got it on until Saturday, so only like another 36 hours and he's done. He can lick himself all he wants then. Can't you, Bruce? Boy. So I've been a bit more like transient with my training in terms of kind of going off how I feel, but also following the plan to a certain degree. If anything, maybe been added a little bit more in here and there. But I feel good, and just trying to stay on top of tiredness, because this back end of this week I've started to crash. But yeah, just basic things, just not that motivated, but I know if I keep pushing this week and then push next week, when I deload the week into the race, I should feel hissing, ready to rock. Best thing about having to do that first pay for the Christmas do was that I drove down the hill, and now I can run like a bit that I haven't run since I moved from my old house. So running on old territory. Do need a wee first though. Trying to just stick to a 5 minute 10 kilometre pace, so first kilometre all good. Beautiful night, really warm running back. Turned around at 4k, happy days. Friday evening, finished my run, did 8k tonight. Felt good, just need to stretch in a minute, it's about 8:30. But I am putting together a mini pack thing for tomorrow. So met with a fella called Mike and his wife Louise today, who helped me out massive amounts for like what to do during the race. So I'm just gonna get used to my body taking on those type of things during the race. So I've got loads of these pure gel things. Some have got caffeine in them, 30 milligrams. So I'll probably only stick to one of them per training session at the moment, and then in the race I'll probably take 2 or 3. And then I've got some water bottles which were $2 from Torpedo 7, friends and family discount from my mate Joe. And then I've got some more SAS, that's cola, like the lemon one. They're electrolytes, that's run out. That one's almost empty, so I'll be onto the cola. So I'll do 1 cola, 1 lemon and lime. But I'm actually gonna put the pure gels into the water bottle and mix them up with one of these and some of this, which is the pure electrolyte hydration with carbohydrates and electrolytes. So per serving, which is a scoop, 250 ml prepared, so there'll be 3 scoops in a bottle. There's 12.5 grams of carbs, so 36 grams in a bottle, plus the gel, plus the hydration. I'll put 2 gels in 1 bottle, and the other bottle's just gonna be this with an electrolyte thing. So tomorrow morning, it is 6 a.m. on the bike till about 8. Try and get about 55, 60k done. and then off the bike at 8 for about a 50-minute run, which should be about another 8k. Also gives me 24 hours before 8 a.m. on Sunday where I've got a 2k swim race. So that's just more time to recover, more time to replenish. If I left my training until the evening, it would bug me up. So I'm gonna try and get some sleep once I've eaten. I've only got tofu on board so far after my run tonight, and 4 bits of little squares of Whittaker dark chocolate and a hydration drink. So I'm gonna have some rice, some salad, some vegetables, probably some more rice or maybe some oats. Finish eating that in about 15-20 minutes, and then hopefully in bed by 9:30 to get up at 5:30. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 hours. Solid. I'll give you a quick fire of what's going in. Cola, SAS, lemon SAS in the other 2. Let them fizzle. Then 3 scoops of this in each bottle. In 2 of these, in just one of them, there is 25 grams of carbs in this. So one of them will have 36, add 25, add 25, so 86 grams of carbs. So I'll hit that my first hour on the bike. And then the next one will just have 1 of these in it, plus 3 scoops. So that's 25 plus 36, 60 grams of carbs. So that'll be in the second hour. And then I'll run for another 50 minutes with that other one, which has just got 3 scoops in, so 30 grams. So a bit less, obviously, than race day, but still got 2 weeks, so I'm gonna gradually bring this stuff in. I'm not gonna swim before the bike, so I don't need a huge amount. I'm gonna have a bowl of porridge before I go. So I think that, for a starter, is pretty good. Here we are, Saturday morning. Just gonna warm up the legs, go up and down here from Neil Park a couple of times and then head out on the road. And not a bad morning, it's a bit colder than I thought, but that's alright. 6 o'clock, on the bike till about 8 and then run till 9. So, well, 10 to 9, 50-minute run. So, should be good. Body's feeling alright, calves are a bit sore, but that's usual now. So, hopefully enjoy this ride. Cable Bay. Can't get off the bike for a minute just to soak it in. Then what can you do? It's like, I kind of cruised here really. Really put the pedal down and I got 30 kilometers an hour average pace. So I can't stick around too long. It was only 41 minutes to here, 20.5k or something. But yeah, I think I've only just woken up, to be honest. Still feel like I'm horizontal on the mattress. No wonder I was cruising at 30k an hour. Bloody headwind on the way back. So I must have had a tailwind and not even realised. It's awkward, isn't it? That was a battle. But heading back up the hill from Hyra. Hopefully the wind's on my back from the glen into town. 8k done. Pacing's all over the shop. And feel pretty hungry, pretty fatigued, but did run last night, so kind of expected, but see how we go. So rugby training with the lads finished. It's 25 past 10. So I haven't eaten other than some small oats this morning with a banana. Literally not much, and the drinks bottles that I showed you. So at the market I'm gonna get a vegan curry and a vegan burger probably. They're like nice little oniony kind of patty things with lovely bits of salad and stuff, so yeah. Always gamble on Trafalgar Street that someone will pull out and you'll get a park. Believe it, see it, and bang, there we go, boys. Borada campers, Sunday morning, 7:20, off to the swim. So this morning 2k swim, I've had some oats with some of Kayla's lovely granola that she makes. I'll be making a batch of that today. Beautiful it is. And I'll be swimming from Tahuna Beach to about here, the yacht club. Bit longer than the distance of the Ironman. I'm pretty nervous, to be honest. I have no idea how I'm going to get back from the swim. So, figure that out at the end, innit? Probably end up walking. A lot of people walking this way, actually, look. I would imagine they've parked there and walking back. Whereas I'm going to probably just be in my wetsuit and walk back. That could be fun. See how we go. End of the day, it's about 7 p.m, just about to make some food for dinner, and then I'll get ready for work and stuff. So, swam this morning because I did a longer bike run yesterday and then that 2k swim this morning. I didn't want to overdo it this afternoon, so I'm gonna do a rest day tomorrow, Tuesday, bike and run. So I enjoyed the swim this morning. The times have come in, so I did 2k. The guys, I got a lift back to the car because I parked where we left from, and then I got a lift back. Their Garmin watches said 2.05, so an extra 50 meters there. So that's over 100 meters longer than the half Ironman distance, which is just over 1.9. And I did the 2.05k in 34 minutes, 49 seconds. So realistically, I should be doing the half around that, but the water's going to be colder. There's not as much buoyancy because it's lake versus sea. I'm still going to have a wetsuit. But I did today go about a 7 out of 10. So I didn't push it full on, but I'm just going to see whether I should do that and try and recover on the bike first 20 minutes of the bike, or whether I should just cruise through my swim, because the difference between coming in 32 and 34 and a half and pushing it on the swim and going onto the bike pretty taxed versus cruising in at 34, 35 and then attacking the bike a bit more and having more energy for the run. I'm just going to talk to a few people about that. That's this week's training. I am permanently number 848, whether it be the Thursday night swim or the Sunday swim that I did today. You have the same numbers, so they're just pretty much going over the permanent marker. But so the next 3 episodes should be good fun. You got this week, hope you enjoyed that, next week, and then the week of the race. I'll probably do the week leading up to the race, and then I'll probably do a full one on race day. We'll see. But yeah, felt like this week's gone pretty good. See you next week.